Can you believe it? After 13 years, there's finally new music from Tool. So in this lesson, you'll learn a music theory hack from their title track, Inoculum, and you'll learn how to use it to write your own epic odd time riffs, like this.
Revolutionary music makers. I'm Kate Harmony, this is Ray Harmony, and welcome to Hack Music Theory,
where we help you make great music that stands out.
If it's your first time here, please help yourself to our free book, 12 Music Theory Hacks to Learn Scales and Chords, which you can download from hackmusictheory.com.
Also, if you download our free book in the next few days, you'll get the multi-track MIDI file from this lesson in our newsletter next week. Alright, it's time to open your door to Hack Music Theory. But first, in
Tool's epic 10-minute title track, Inoculum, there's a standout section that starts at 549. Its foundation is a super tasty 11/8 drum groove, which we'll hack next time, so stay tuned. The bass line in this section is also in 11/8 and locks in with the drums, creating a tight and energetic rhythm section. Above that, Adam Jones plays some classic Tool-style guitar, centered around the open A string. But the coolest thing about his riff is that it's not in 11/8. It alternates between 12/8 and 5/4. This makes the riff feel like it's speeding up and slowing down, because 12/8 has a pulse of dotted quarter notes, while 5/4 has a faster pulse of quarter notes. And all this is happening in that polymeter of the guitar playing 12/8 and 5/4 against the rhythm section playing 11/8, which creates crazy syncopation.
Alright, now you're going to learn how to use this theory to make your own version. And for the example in this lesson, we'll be using our version that we made earlier. So start by setting up 4 bars that alternate between 12/8 and 5/4, with your grid set to 8th notes and your tempo set to 150 BPM. Tool uses a Phrygian for this section, so we'll use it too.
Step 1. The 12/8.
The magic of this riff is as much in the rhythm as it is in the pitches. So you'll write the rhythm first, then add the pitches afterwards. We'll start with the bar of 12/8, which consists of 4 dotted quarter notes. And if you're new to dotted notes, a dotted quarter note equals 3 eighth notes. Now that you've got the rhythm for your 12/8, it's time to assign pitches. Adam used the Phrygian mode here because it has a dark vibe. And if you're new to modes, a Phrygian is A, B flat, C, D, E, F, G. So choose any of those notes, but be sure to start on the open A string and include the flat 2. And by the way, if you want to learn everything you need to know about modes in 3 simple hacks, then check out our songwriting and producing PDF.
It also contains hacks on how to write guitar riffs, bass lines, chord progressions, melodies, counterpoint, and more, and it comes with MIDI examples too.
So if that sounds useful to you, then you can download it from hackmusictheory.com.
Step 2. The 5/4.
Now here's the bit where your riff is going to sound like it's speeding up, because the pulse changes to quarter notes in this bar. So for your rhythm, you can play a combination of quarter notes and eighth notes. And the more eighth notes you play, the more energy you'll inject. Then after you've written your rhythm, it's time to assign pitches. And once again, you can play any notes from a Phrygian, but be sure to include A and B flat. And here's a couple bonus hacks. To get that classic Tool sound, you can create some harmonic dissonance by lengthening the low A in your 12/8 bars so the other notes are played over the top of it. When you hit that high B flat over that low A, it's so Tool. But if you want even more Tool, then bend into that high B flat from the high A.
Alright, now let's have a listen to our Tool-inspired riff. But just before the playthrough, we'd like to know if you'd like more Tool hacks, and if so, for what instrument?
Thanks for watching or listening if you're on the podcast, and we'll see you next week.